Hello my friends, I hope you are all doing well. I know I am, because I have something to show you. It's my new project and it's actually too big to fit inside my garage, but I have it here right outside. This is it! And I already know what some of you are thinking. That is a strange looking motorcycle. And it sure is. It's actually a 1989 Chevy G20 Conversion van. And it has a 350 under the hood. And for those of you who are not familiar with small block Chevys, and don't worry, I wasn't either, that's a 5.7 liter V8. I really wish I could have shown you some footage of me driving this thing, but unfortunately it started to snow just in time for me to shoot this video. And these tires aren't really meant to be driven on ice and snow. But I'll make sure to start it up for you later on so that you at least can hear it. Driving a van like this has always been a dream of mine. I don't know if you're familiar with the term boogie van. It's basically customized old vans with crazy paint jobs and even crazier interiors. For me, those vans has always been the definition of cool. But owning one has always been kind of a pipe dream until this van kind of landed in my lap and I just couldn't resist it. It's pretty far from mint condition, but instead of seeing that as a problem, I actually see it as an opportunity, kind of a blank canvas. And it's actually a kind of a nice canvas as well. I quickly mentioned that this is a conversion van, and a conversion van is basically a stock cargo van that is being sent off to a third-party company to convert it into something much nicer. And this conversion is made by a company called Starcraft, so it has a few luxurious additions. Like these captain chairs that actually swivels and they have built-in heating. And we actually have power windows that doesn't really work anymore. But we have power locks that works sometimes. And we actually have air conditioning, and in the back there's an outlet for a TV antenna. How awesome is that? But there are some things that isn't as awesome. Parts of the interior is really worn down and some of the wood panels need quite a bit of love. And if we look at the outside, it's kind of a rust bucket. The bottom half is kind of badly rusted. It even has holes in some places. And in some places it's totally bent out of shape or it's completely rusted out. And if we walk around to the back, we can see that the rear doors are pretty much trash. But the good news is, I already have a set of new doors. I also suspect an exhaust leak somewhere because it smells a bit inside the cabin, but that might also just be the window seals being worn out. I guess we'll see. Now let's talk a bit about my plans for this van. And this is where I will actually need your help. First of all, I will have to fix all the rust and make sure that everything is weatherproof. But after that, this van really needs a fitting paint job. And there are just too many colors and styles to choose from, so leave your suggestions down in the comments and we'll see what I'd end up with. And for the interior, I already know that I want to have a bed back here, but I want it to be easy to remove so that I can hold motorcycles and stuff back here. These seats are removable, by the way, so I can easily fit 2 motorcycles at least back here. But what style should I go for? And don't you worry, I have made my research, so I know all about the latest trends, or at least what was the latest trends back in the 70s. But should I go with more wood, or should I cover everything in fur or vinyl or shag rug maybe? I don't know, the possibilities are endless. And on top of that, I will need some decent audio in here. I am a total noob when it comes to car audio, so all suggestions are very welcome. I don't necessarily want to play loud, I just want it to sound good. And I'm guessing I would need some subwoofers in here somewhere, right? Well, now I think it's time to hear that V8. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!